Let's continue to solve some more questions from section midpoint formula and equation of a line. So the first question is saying that ABC are the vertices of a triangle ABC. Point D is on BC such that BD is to DC is 2:1 and M is the midpoint of AD. We have to find the coordinates of point D, coordinates of point A, and the equation of the line passing through M and parallel to the line BC. Right, so we will do in sequence. First, we are interested in finding point D. So it is given that BD is to DC is 2:1 and point B and C are known to us. So the rough diagram that I have drawn should be helpful. So for example, now finding coordinates of point D, we will have to apply section formula. The ratio of division is known, coordinates B and C are also known. So coordinates of D, if I directly apply section formula, first let's focus on the x coordinate of point D. So x coordinate of point D will be equal to 2 multiplied by 8, 2 into 8 plus 1 into minus 4 divided by the sum of the parts of the ratio 2 plus 1. And then the y coordinates of point D okay, so the y coordinate of point D will be equal to 2 multiplied by this y coordinate minus 6. So we have 2 into minus 6 plus 1 multiplied by this y coordinate 3 divided by 2 plus 1. So let's evaluate it carefully. 2 into 8 is 16 minus 4 by 3 and we have 2 into minus 6 is minus 12 plus 3 by 3. So we have 16 minus 4 is 12 by 3 and minus 9 by 3. So we have 12 by 3 is 4 minus 9 by 3 is minus 3. So coordinates of point D is 4 comma minus 3. So the first part is done. Then they're asking find coordinates of point A. Already point D I know, now it is 4 comma minus 3 and M is the midpoint. M is 6 comma 0. It's the midpoint of AD. Then I can apply midpoint formula to get coordinates of point A. So if I apply the midpoint formula, I will say that coordinates of the midpoint M are supposed to be the average of x and y coordinates of AD. So x coordinate of A is A plus x coordinate of D is 4 by 2. Then for the y coordinates B plus minus 3 by 2. But coordinate of M is already given as 6 comma 0. So I can equate 6 comma 0 must be same as A plus 4 by 2 comma B minus 3 by 2. So if I equate separately x coordinates, A plus 4 by 2 is equal to 6. That means A plus 4 is equal to 6 into 2, 12. So A value is 12 minus 4, that is 8. And B minus 3 by 2, the y coordinate is same as 0. So that means B minus 3 is 0, that means B is equal to 3. So I wanted the coordinates of point A comma B. So I will say therefore the coordinates of point A is 8 comma 3. 8 comma 3. Okay. Then finally, what is the equation of a line passing through M and parallel to the line BC? Point M is already given. I just need to find equation of the line passing through M and parallel to BC. So one point M is already known, the line is passing through point M, we know the coordinates, and we also now need to know the slope of this line. Now this line is parallel to BC, so the slope of this line is exactly same as the slope of line BC, and coordinates B and C are known, so from there I can find the slope of BC first. So I will say that for part C, slope of BC, let's say that is equal to M1, will be the difference of y coordinates by difference of x coordinates. So the y coordinates are 3 and minus 6. So I have 3 minus 6 divided by difference of x coordinates minus 4 and 8. So minus 4 minus 8. Right. So this will be 3 plus 6 by minus 4 minus 8 is minus 12. So 9 by minus 12, which is same as minus 3 by 4. So the slope of the line parallel to it will also be the same. So therefore equation of the line parallel to BC passing through point M will be the slope in point slope form, which is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Right. So let's just substitute the values. Y minus y1, the y coordinate of point M, that is 0, equal to the slope of the line will be same as slope of BC, which is minus 3 by 4 into x minus x coordinate of point M was 6. So y is equal to minus 3 by 4 into x minus 6. So if I move the 4 to the other side, 4y will be equal to minus 3x plus 18. So we have 3x plus 4y minus 18 equals to 0. This is the required equation. Then for the next question, in the given figure, write down the coordinates of A and B. So this is point A, we can find that this is x value 5, y value 0. So A coordinate is 5 comma 0, and then this is point B, x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 3. So this is very simple. Then we need to find if P divides AB in the ratio 2:3, find the coordinates of point P. Now visually I can make an estimate, but since they have given some data like P divides AB in the ratio 2:3, so that means AP is 2 units, BP is 3 units. I need to find the coordinates of point P. So according to section formula, point P coordinate will be, looking at the x coordinates, 3 into 5 plus 2 into 0 divided by 3 plus 2, and the y coordinates are 3 into 0 plus 2 into 3 by 3 plus 2. So we have 15 by 5 comma 6 by 5. So we have 3 comma 6 by 5. So if I just had looked at the diagram, it is close to 3 comma 1, but the y coordinate is not exactly 1, it is 6 by 5. So that's the coordinate of point P. Then we need to find the equation of a line parallel to AB and passing through the origin. So we need to first find what is the slope of AB. Slope of AB will be difference of y coordinates, let's say this is M1, difference of y coordinates, let's say 3 minus 0, and difference of x coordinate 0 minus 5. So this is 3 by minus 5, which is same as minus 3 by 5. Now we need the equation of a line parallel to AB, so the slope of that line will also be same as AB. So slope of line, if I say it is M2, is also minus 3 by 5, and it's passing through the origin. Origin coordinate is 0, 0. So therefore I will use my point slope form to say that, therefore the equation or required equation is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. x1, y1 values are 0 and 0. So we have y minus 0 equals to minus 3 by 5 into x minus 0. So that means y equals to minus 3 by 5x, and if I just rearrange this, we will get 5y equals to minus 3x, or I can say 3x plus 5y is equal to 0. This is the required equation. Then the next question is, in the given diagram, OA equals to OB, angle OAB equals to theta, and the line AB passes through the point P minus 3, 4. Find the slope and inclination theta of the line AB and equation of the line AB. So when they're saying OA is equal to OB, triangle OAB will be an isosceles triangle, and these are the x and y axis which are mutually perpendicular. So if I look at triangle OAB, given that OA equals to AB, I will say that angle OAB equals to angle OBA equals to theta. These are base angles of an isosceles triangle. And also, if I apply angle sum property, I will have theta plus 90 degree equals to 180 degree. Angle sum property. That means 2 times theta equals to 90 degree. That means theta equals to 45 degree. So the inclination of line AB is 45 degree, and the slope M is equal to tan 45 degree, which is 1. So the slope of line AB is 1. And now if I want to find equation of line AB, I know that it is passing through point P with coordinates 3 minus 3, 4, and it has slope 1. So y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. If I use this point slope form, y minus y coordinate of point P is 4, slope m is 1, x minus the y coordinate is minus 3. So we will have y minus 4 equals to x plus 3, and if I just move the terms around, x minus y plus 3 plus 4, that is plus 7, will be equal to 0. So this is the required equation of the line. Then the last question, the line segment joining AB is intercepted by the x-axis at point M. So this is point M, and the y-axis. So AB is cutting the y-axis at point N. PQ is perpendicular to AB, produced at R, and meets the y-axis at a distance of 6 units from the origin. So that is shown in the diagram at S, so at point S. Then find coordinates of M, N, S, all of that. So finding the coordinates are very easy visually. I can see that point M, this is point M, and the coordinate will be x coordinate minus 1, y coordinate 0. It's on the x-axis, and coordinate for point N, x coordinate is 0 and the y coordinate is minus 1. So the first part is done, coordinates of point M and N. Then coordinates of S, again I can locate point S, x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 6. So that is for S. Then for finding slope of AB, for part C, slope of AB, we will look at the coordinates A and B. Difference of y coordinates by difference of x coordinates. So y coordinates, let's say it is 2 and minus 3. So 2 minus minus 3 divided by minus 3 minus 2. So 2 plus 3 by minus 5. So that is 5 by minus 5, that is minus 1. Slope of AB is minus 1. And finally, equation of line PQ. Now it is given that the line PQ is perpendicular to AB. So suppose if slope of AB was m1 and slope of PQ is m2, then because they are perpendicular lines, m1 into m2 will be minus 1. So that means minus 1 into m2 is minus 1. That means m2 is 1. Slope of PQ is 1, and the line PQ is passing through a point S with coordinates 0, 6. Right. So then I can use point slope form to find the equation of PQ. So I will say equation of PQ is equal to y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. So y minus, the y1 value was 6, slope is 1, x minus 0. So we have y minus 6 equals to x, and if I move the terms around, x minus y plus 6 equal to 0. This is the required equation.